chosen one. They tried to play you, thought you'd fold under pressure. But now, they're shook. You moved in silence, stayed grounded, and now they're watching in disbelief because someone from their own circle just switched sides. The game just changed, and they didn't see it coming. See, they didn't just underestimate you. They misread you. They saw quiet and thought weakness. But what they missed was the storm you were building in peace. And now, your light is too loud to ignore. If you're feeling this already, if you know this is your season, tap that like button and drop a "I'm chosen" in the comments so we can find each other. Let's talk about it. Number 1, the underestimation phase. They thought it was over for you. You went quiet, stopped showing up the way they were used to, and they took that silence as weakness. What they didn't see were the late nights when you were rebuilding, the silent prayers, the private battles, the quiet discipline. While they were watching for noise, you were working on becoming the type of person that doesn't need to announce every move. They labeled you, called you passive, thought you were easy to forget. But your journey was never designed to fit their timeline. See, they confused stillness with stagnation. But you weren't stuck. You were being prepared. You were learning to move smarter, not louder. You were healing in shadows while they performed in the light. They laughed when you stepped back, mocked your silence. But what they didn't know is that you were sharpening, refining, learning how to hear your own voice again without the noise of their judgment. And now, they're watching, confused. Because what they thought was your ending was just the start of your next level. And that's the thing. They missed the force rising inside you. They didn't see the storm brewing behind your calm. But now, the results are louder than your words ever had to be. And that silence they once mocked, it's the very thing that built your power. Now they're paying for that mistake. Number 2, the shift in energy. Something changed, and they feel it. At first, they tried to brush it off, pretend you were just having a good streak. But the truth is, you didn't just bounce back. You transformed. You didn't crumble, you recalibrated. You took everything meant to break you and used it to build something stronger. You learned the rhythm of the storm, and now, you are the storm. Now they don't laugh, they study. They observe from a distance, pretending not to care, but watching every move like it's scripture. Because something about you now commands attention. It's in your eyes, your posture, the way you speak without forcing it. That quiet confidence can't be faked, and they know it. And here's where it gets real. The same ones who once threw dirt on your name, now they whisper it in circles like it carries weight, because it does. You don't need to prove anything. Your presence says it all. The energy you walk with now, it can't be denied. And energy doesn't lie. But here's the twist. Someone from their camp, they're flipping. Quietly, subtly. Because they see what's coming, and they don't want to be on the wrong side of your rise. They feel the shift. They know the tide is turning, and they'd rather walk beside you now than stand against you later. Number 3, the flip, someone switching sides. There's a twist happening behind the scenes. Someone who once stood silent while they mocked you is now quietly mirroring your steps. The ones who laughed the loudest, they're lurking now, watching your every move like they never doubted you at all. And someone close to your doubters, they're reaching for your light. But don't get it twisted. It's not about respect. It's not about love. It's about survival. They see what you've become. They see the direction you're going. You're the current now. The energy has shifted, and they're afraid to be on the wrong side of your wave. They're not trying to join you out of admiration. They're trying to escape the fallout of underestimating you. This is where you have to be sharp. Stay grounded. Don't get distracted by fake apologies, forced smiles, or praise that comes out of nowhere. Some people aren't clapping for your rise. They're clinging to it because they know it's real now, and they're desperate not to be left behind. So yeah, someone's flipping sides, but that doesn't mean they've changed. Recognize the shift, but don't forget the silence when it mattered. This is your season, but you've got to move with wisdom now. Not everyone who circles back deserves a seat at your table. Number 4, centered power and cosmic backing. Chosen one, let's make something clear. This was never luck. What's happening in your life right now? It's not random. The universe handpicked you for this. Every night you cried quietly, every time you showed up when no one clapped, every moment you bit your tongue instead of breaking down. It all counted. It all prepared you for now. You didn't come this far just to question your power. That doubt you feel, it's old energy, not yours. Don't hand your sword to the ones who would never carry it for you. You've already proven you're built for this, by surviving things most people wouldn't even understand. Don't shrink now. You're just starting to unfold. And here's the real truth. This isn't just personal. It's cosmic. What moves with you is divine. You're backed by something that doesn't bow to opinions or gossip. It's purpose, alignment, flow. That quiet confidence you feel, that's your soul remembering who you are. And that unshakable peace, that's what happens when the universe stands behind you. This moment, it's not about proving anyone wrong. It's about proving to yourself that everything they overlooked was always gold, always destined, always chosen. Number 5, they're scrambling, you're solid, they can't figure you out, and it's driving them crazy. You were quiet when they expected noise, strategic when they expected drama. They played checkers, chasing quick wins. You played chess, long game, quiet moves, focused execution. And now that the board's flipped, they're scrambling to understand how they missed it. They're trying to rewrite the past, make excuses, twist timelines, but it's too late. Their stories are falling apart under the weight of your truth. Meanwhile, you're walking in alignment. Head high, heart clear. That's the real flex. Not shouting, not clapping back, just standing tall in what's already yours. And here's the best part. You don't have to retaliate. You don't have to expose or explain. Let them panic. Let them plot. Your peace is the proof. The fact that you're still grounded while they spin. That's what sets you apart. That's the shift they never saw coming. You don't need revenge when you're the reminder. When your energy speaks louder than their noise. Keep walking, keep shining. They're watching, but more importantly, they're learning. Chosen one, listen closely. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to shift every room you walk into. You were made to move differently, speak differently, and rise where others fold. Every time you chose to stand tall instead of shrinking back, even when your voice trembled, that was power. Real power. You're not hearing this by accident. This isn't just a video. It's confirmation that the shift you feel deep in your bones, it's real. You're stepping into something bigger than they ever imagined for you. So if you feel that, if this hit your soul, drop 88 in the comments right now. Let the world know you're awake, that you're aligned, that you're walking boldly in what was always yours. Because the script has flipped, the tables turned, and now they're learning the truth. You were the storm they never saw coming. Stay grounded, stay chosen, stay rising. If this message moved you, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe, and share it with another chosen one who needs to hear this truth. And if you want to help keep this energy flowing, you can hit the thanks button and support the channel directly. Every bit helps keep the light alive and spreading. This isn't just content, it's connection. And I'm grateful you're here. Until next time, stay powerful.